Hey everybody, Matt here with a most adequate collection, and today I wanted to go over the importance of taking notes and preparing ahead of time. Not get too much in depth into it, but just seeing myself a perfect example of this as I did my last video, which goes over the different items that I acquired in the month of February. And then soon after uploading that video, I realized that I forgot to include about half of the items that I intended on including in the first place. So this is kind of an addendum to that. Hopefully I prepare a little bit more next time, but if I don't, then so be it. Can always add more videos later on. But anyways, the big group of items that I forgot had to do with an independent wrestling show that was here in Fargo. It was a couple weekends ago. Below Zero Wrestling hosted Winter Slam, which is their big annual event that they do every year at the West Fargo Fairgrounds. It's an independent pro wrestling organization based out of Fargo. A lot of the wrestlers that they have are local or regional wrestlers. North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, a few here and there. A couple that might be from out of the area, but mostly to this upper Midwest region. It's always a great show, a lot of fun. Featured a 20-man Royal Rumble style match where the winner would get a shot at the BZW championship at the end. There was a couple women's matches, which were great, a couple special guests, and the special guests were who I got autographs from. I always like meeting people in person, and whether it's someone who was a huge fixture in the industry or someone who is more of a minor player, it doesn't matter. If they had a name, if they made an appearance, if they did something of note, it's cool to kind of meet them, shake their hand, say you enjoyed what they did, and take something home with you. So the big guest for this event was former WWE wrestler Hornswoggle, who was a dwarf who made his debut as a leprechaun that lived underneath the ring. Most of his career, he had that leprechaun character, didn't talk at all. But then as time would go on, he would kind of evolve into a few other things. Had a stint with D-Generation X, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, had some time with 3MB, and did a couple other things here and there. But for the most part, he's known for that leprechaun character. And he still makes the rounds on the independent scene. Doing autograph signings at conventions, still gets in the ring. I know he's had some back surgeries and issues, so he's, apart from his size, just kind of his health reasons, he's a little limited on what he can do, but he was in the 20-man Battle Royal match. Didn't win, but I did see a dwarf give 3 German suplexes throughout that match, which was quite impressive. But anyways, I did get an autograph from him, and here is a look at it. Great looking picture. Black background, but he has a green paint pen that he uses to sign these with. It looks great. His WWE name was Hornswoggle. Copyright issues, he's not able to use that on the independent, so it just goes by Swoggle. So got a signature and then the year that he signed it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, looks great. It's going to go in my autographed 8x10 binder. Great addition to the collection. Also there was someone who has somewhat of a WWE association, a female wrestler known as Laney Luck. She is the WWE ID Women's Champion. The WWE ID program, from what I understand, is essentially like a scouting program. They do a partnership with different independent wrestling organizations, just to kind of provide mentorship, resources, that kind of thing. It's not a developmental group in the same way that NXT is. It's kind of more of what kind of comes in before that, or to help kind of nurture and grow them to kind of get eventually into that stage. But Laney Luck is the current holder, and she was here to do a match with Sierra, who's one of our local female competitors, who's based out of Wisconsin. She's pretty much at every BZW show. But she had a title match against Laney Luck. Laney Luck eventually won, and but I did get a photo signed by her, with her holding that WWE ID Championship. I just signed in there on gold, yeah, gold on the bottom there. And lastly, we had another guest as well in the women's division, former WWE UK or NXT UK wrestler Zaya Brookside, who currently wrestles with TNA. She was there to do a different match with another local wrestler. Got a photo signed by her as well. So another great addition to the collection. Apart from that, I also wanted to show off a couple other things as more of, I guess you could say, rediscoveries. So cards that I've had in my collection for a while that haven't really looked at in a while and almost kind of forgot they were even there. The first are two additions to the Hall of Fame autographed card collections that I have. These aren't additions in the sense that I just got them. I've had them for a while, but I just found them. Refound them, I guess. But first, going into hockey, we've got a autographed jersey card from Upper Deck Ultimate of Bruins goaltender Jerry Cheevers. Features a black jersey swatch, signature on the bottom, and has a great look at his iconic goalie mask. He back then they just had the front face masks. It didn't go all the way around like the modern masks do, but he had a white mask and would draw stitches on it. The legend is that the stitches were signified a spot where he got hit in the face or in the mask with a puck, to denote that essentially had he not worn that mask, he would have had stitches right there in that spot. But a great looking, scary looking, intimidating mask. And this is, an on-card signature, so that's really cool too. I don't love stickers, but I don't hate them either, and I'm not going to eliminate them. But if I can always get an on-card auto, I'll always go for that. Next up is one I got TTM, probably 7, 8, 9 years ago. He wasn't a Hall of Famer at the time, but from I think it was the Golden Era Committee in 2022, we got Tony Oliva. And here I got, I believe that's 1965 tops. And you also have that rookie cup card. So I think his traditional rookie is one of the four faces type of cards, but this is his first solo card. Has it signed in a thin blue Sharpie. Great looking signature. And still signs through the Minnesota Twins organizations. I believe he charges just $10 or $20. So it's very, very affordable. So it's a great price to pay for a Hall of Famer. So this will definitely be going in the box. And happy to have found the card. These next two are cards that I've had for a while. Pack pulled both of them. Back when I was ripping packs. And they were cards I didn't think that much of at the time, although they are cool looking cards. These were of a couple of rookies at the time. Since then, years and years later, those rookies eventually found their way onto the 2026 United States Olympic men's hockey team and would win a gold medal. And one of them is the hero from that game. So we have a double jersey rookie autographed card of goaltender Connor Hellebuyck. It's a fantastic looking card. You can see those two blue swatches for the jersey. And I believe the other part of the X, there's going to be other versions of the card that might have patches or other memorabilia. And so with more rare versions, all four of those spots are going to be filled. But this one in particular just has a 2, which is fine. Signature, which is good. It is a sticker auto, I believe. And just looks great. I think I knew at the time that he was good. And he stuck around for a bit, so I knew it wasn't just a case of a rookie getting a card and then we don't hear from him ever again after that. But if you're also looking through the player image, you'll see my hand on the other side. It's because it is the player image is clear. So it's an inset, I guess it's like a die cut triangle shape, and they put like a clear acetate surface picture of them. So yeah, a really cool elaborate card. Happy to have it in my collection. Also happy at the time that I didn't just unload the card and try to pick something else with it. So I was very happy to still have this here. Lastly, we have another Olympic gold medal winning hockey player. This one is from Upper Deck Artifacts. This was redemption at the time, because Artifacts, I don't know if they still do this, but at the time it was the first hockey release of the year. So they had released the product too early for them to, for the players to have played a game, which would allow them to put a card in the set. So what they would do is they would put rookie redemptions in there, and you essentially send these rookie redemptions in, redeem them online, and they'd be numbered 1 through 26 or 30 or whatever they numbered them to, and each of those numbers would eventually be of a specific player. And so this way they could get their product out in September or October, full production run, but still be able to include the hot rookies from that year. But this one I got was a jersey patch, numbered to, it's the Emerald Parallel, numbered to 99, of Columbus Blue Jackets defenseman Zach Werenski. And you can see the jersey, the plain jersey swatch right here, but then a great looking patch from that Columbus Blue Jackets logo on the other side. Numbered only to 99, green parallel, great looking card. And kind of in the same way, at the time he wasn't seen as one of the big hot prospects, so I just kind of, put it in a top loader, put it in my box, and then just kind of forgot about it. But then after US wins gold, then I decided to kind of look through and see if I have any decent autographs or jersey cards of any of the players on the team, and those were the two I found. I knew that I had Connor Hellebuyck, but I wasn't sure about the other players. I know I have a Jack Eichel rookie somewhere. Kyle Connor, I think I have one or two of his. I thought I had a Jake Gensel, maybe being that I'm a Penguins fan and that's where he started, but I hadn't. Oh shoot, yeah, I was looking in the wrong box. I bet there is one in my Penguins box, but that's for another day. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.